This is a prepaid call from an inmate at Ferguson Unit. This conversation now.
What's up? What's up, y'all? Another episode of AKM for Life podcast. This is your boy AK.
Marty.
Queen Marty. What's up, Marty?
What's up? What's going down? Happy Sunday, everybody.
Yeah, for real, man. Today's January 7th, live on the Ferguson Unit, Blue Phone in the day room. It's going down. So we've been giving y'all prison relationships. Part 1, prison relationships. Part 2, the first prison relationship was about would you let your man get business from another woman while he's in prison. That was the first. We appreciate y'all for hitting this up. If y'all ain't seen the video, go check it out. The second one was prison relationships part 2. Once a player, always a player. Y'all go check that out with my boy Kurt, GGO Kurt, man. Go check that out. So today we got a special guest, my boy John Michael Zimmer, aka FLATLINE, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Out there in San Antonio, Texas. He's here with me right now. So today's topic is prison stories. So we're just gonna give you a couple stories. I'm gonna say a few stories. He's gonna say a few stories, and we're just gonna go from there. And we just hope y'all enjoy the show. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe. You guys subscribe, like us, follow us, share it, tag the people, let everybody go check it out. You know, support the hustle. And it is what it is, man. We appreciate y'all. So I'm just gonna let y'all go. My boy FLATLINE, let him go and tell his little stories, man. Here we go. Enjoy the show. Hello.
Hey, what's up, FLATLINE?
All right. Hello. How you doing, Mike? How's the day going?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Another blessed day. Just here to give y'all a little bit of insight on this place that we live in for a time being.
Yeah. Hey, so I know you right now. You're at Ferguson, right, with AK. But so how long have you been at Ferguson already?
I've been at Ferguson going on 4 years already.
Oh, okay. I heard it's pretty out of there. Ferguson. I already know because AK say he's been locked up for 20 years. He said Ferguson's been the worst prison he's been to.
Yeah, it's not one of the prisons I was hoping to land on, but I got it's not the best. It's not the best. It's really trash. Not good.
Hell yeah, I bet. I'm sure you got stories though. You know what I'm saying?
I want to talk about before I came to prison. I want to talk about a little story when I was in county. There was this dude. I don't know if y'all seen that movie, The Wrong Turn.
Who's in that? The Wrong Turn?
Yeah, The Wrong Turn. They just creepy, right? Well, they just see this old white man that just do stupid stuff like play with his shit and stuff like that and run into the door with his head. And we have like a little window in county.
Yeah.
He was run full fast into the window and like bust his head open. Well, there was one time I just got tired of it. I was going to the store at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I pulled up on him. I'm like, man, what do I got to do to get you to stop doing that shit, man? You keep on getting us racked up early and all this, man. Like, what do I got to do? He was like, man, I want a honey bun. I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy you a honey bun. So, boom, I give him the honey. Before I go to the store and I come back and I stop by his store, I'm like, man, the only way you're going to get this honey bun, but I'm playing with him, right? I'm like, man, the only way you get this honey bun, you hang yourself, man.
What?
So he was like, all right, so let me get the honey bun. So I'm like, all right, give him the honey bun. I ain't think nothing of it. I'm just playing.
Yeah,
I walk upstairs. Yeah, I walk upstairs to my cell and I start unpacking my commissary and stuff. And at the time, it's called count time, but in county it's called the freeze.
Okay.
So we got to wait by like 4 hours to come back to day room.
Mm-hmm. So
during the freeze, we hear like a whole bunch of commotion. We hear like the nurse is telling, get him down, he's dying. So, boom, I go to the window in my cell and I look downstairs. I'm like, man, what are they doing? Yeah. And I can see the dude's cell clearly from my cell.
Yeah.
He's like saliva coming out of his mouth. The blood runs in there and he like cuts the rope and he hits his head so hard on the ground. I'm like, man.
Damn. So he really did it for a honey bun? Oh my god!
The most funny part about it, the whole thing was when he was hanging himself while he was eating a honey bun though.
Nah, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He definitely must have been going through it though. You know what I'm saying? For him to like, you know what I mean? To do that shit. You know what I mean? Like, who does that? You know, especially if he's trying to be a man of his word. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you? If you know you were gonna, I don't know. It just fucking. That's a wild story though.
Yeah, he didn't have to do it. I gave him the honey bun. He could have delayed the honey bun and went about his day, but yeah,
Damn.
that's the most craziest. Well, one of the craziest stories I got right there. The other one is when I got cigars of wish. Y'all really don't know what it looks like, so I'm gonna try to explain it to
Yeah.
y'all. When you walk into the dorms, there's just like a whole bunch of bunks everywhere. It's open shade, there's no cells or nothing. And in the very back is gonna be, and those are where the restrooms are at, right?
Yeah.
This was scary to me. This is one of my scariest experiences in prison at
Okay.
the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm working out with my buddy, and I gotta use the restroom. I have to drink too much coffee, so I go and I'm sitting down. I go and well, you go to the restroom. It's open. There's no like privacy or nothing like that. You got the showers next to the toilet.
Yeah.
And you got a curtain, and the only thing you can see through the, like, on the bottom of the curtain, you just see feet. But at the time, I wasn't paying attention. I sat down on the toilet to use the restroom to take care of my business.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I hear this thumping noise, and I hear, like, a whole bunch of groaning and, like men moaning. I'm like, man, what is going on? So,
Yeah.
right, I don't mean to look, but I look and I see 4 feet. I'm like, man, what the hell? There's 2 showers. Why is there 4 feet in one shower? So I'm like, man, I see a pair of orange slides and I see a pair of white Reeboks with some gray socks on.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I almost didn't wipe my butt. I wiped myself and got the bottom. Got these men back here doing this nasty thing. Y'all need to get them up out of here, man. I ain't used this shit. And that shit was scary, man. It's nasty.
That's nasty shit.
Yeah, that was nasty.
That's crazy as hell. Yeah, I would have been like, what the hell?
Yeah, the experience I had, man. But
yeah, dude.
Story when I got saved up. I just recently got doing good now. Well, the reason why I got saved up when I was gaming, I'm not gaming no more. When I was gaming, we had this individual that was wanting to communicate with another individual. You can't be going there with what I am. You know what I'm saying? It was with another man. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And I heard it from another individual, and I had sent the words to them, and I told them, man, and tell them if it's true, I'm gonna do it to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, get him off the unit.
Yeah.
So, he sent a message back to me talking about like, how are you gonna hurt the ghost? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what he looks like. So I'm like, all right, ghost on me.
Yeah.
So, anyways, a little short of the story, I ended up going to the child hall, and they ended up confirming that it was true, and we go and we do what we do. Well, at the time I messed up in the head. I was on drugs at the time. Well, they ended up taking me to state. Well, when I was in state, I'm talking to my neighbor. Well, I thought I was talking to my neighbor.
Yeah.
And I've been up for like a good little minute.
Yeah.
Tripping on what I wasn't supposed to be doing, right?
Yeah.
So I'm talking to my neighbor. I'm like, man, why was it so dirty? Why is it so like that in here? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Like, they don't give y'all cleaning supplies back here. Like, what's going on? They're like, nah, you don't know who used to be in that cell? I'm like, nah, who used to be in that cell? They're like, man, some dude named Heno had cleaned stuff like 2 days before you got in that cell, and they didn't clean under the cell. So now I've been up for like 3 days on treatment.
Yeah.
I'm in SIG. I ain't got no property. I ain't got no soap, no nothing, because they don't give you nothing when you go to SIG.
Yeah.
So now I'm tripping out there. Now I'm thinking I'm starting to hear names, voices and see shit. But the whole time I'm talking to this dude that's next to me.
Yeah.
So breakfast time comes around, they open my bean slot, and I'm looking through my bean slot. I'm like, hey, they give me my train. I asked the guard, I'm like, hey, ask my neighbor if he got some soap, some extra soap that I can clean the cell.
Yeah.
He's like, man, you're tripping. You don't have no neighbor. I'm like, man, what are you talking about? He's like, man, ain't nobody been in your cell or the cell next to you. The cell that you're in, somebody killed themselves, and the cell next to you, the toilet don't work. So now I'm really tripping. I'm like, man,
hell yeah.
I'm thinking I'm talking to a whole individual. I'm over here talking to myself, thinking I'm talking to somebody else. Man, this shit was crazy, man.
Wow. Yeah, I would have been freaking out. I don't know, man. You could have been tripping though if you had already been, tripping for a few days. But damn, I don't know. That's
that's scary right there. So,
yeah.
That's all I got for today, man. Thank you for having me on your podcast. God bless y'all.
Yeah, thanks
just follow us, put the comments, see what I'm saying.
Yeah, for real. Put in the comments, like, do you think he was just tripping, or do you think like shit like that, like, there was something like a spirit or something like in the cell next door? I don't know, man. I think I believe there's good and bad spirits, right? So I mean, it's a
Yeah, okay.
possibility because it's like that you could have been talking to something that like paranormal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. But thank you for having me on your podcast. My name is
Yeah.
John Michael Zimmerman. Call me Flatline. I am on Ferguson unit. I am looking for a cruiser. I do like older women. Just gotta put that out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm going to on the AK. Thank you for having me.
All right, Flatline. Thanks for tapping. We're gonna post your info. See if we can find you some cougars.
All right, yeah. Go ahead and do that for my boy, man. Yeah, he was telling me some stories. He was telling me some other stories about like little sex offense stories and shit with all these old women and fat women and stuff
Oh
like that.
yeah. Guy, we
He's
might
like, I
have to do
love
a
big.
we might have
Yeah,
to
he said,
do a podcast on that.
yeah, that's what I told him. I said that might go on another podcast. Sex relationships or whatever, something like that. But
Yeah.
he was like, yeah, man, I love big girls and old girls. You know what I'm saying? They're going to take care of you. They're going to love you. They ain't going to cheat on you. They love you. So we're going to have to find him someone. So y'all listen to this, man. Y'all see his picture. They go to the information, man. Y'all tear up the phone, and he's going to talk to y'all. He going to call y'all. Y'all hit him up on the e-messages. He going to write back.
There you
He said he
go.
got you.
You already heard.
Yeah, so...
Make sure you tap in, send a JPay to set up the secures.
yeah, send us some pictures. Y'all know what's
Yeah.
up, man. I ain't new to this. Y'all true to this, girl. Anyway, so that was that was my boy. So yeah, so we just gonna hit up real quick, guys. Man, I got a few stories. So
Yeah.
one of the stories I'm gonna say, let me see, prison stories part one. Let me give you some. I've been locked up. This going on 21 years right now. So I got a story. I got a whole bunch of stories. So let me kind of go on my little catalog. All right,
Catalog.
well, I got a whole bunch of stories, baby. So I can talk for days. I can talk for
Yeah.
days of stories. So let me. All right, so I'm gonna give one of these stories.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
That's
give y'all.
let me stop because that's what I do like about like I love talking to you and like hearing all the stories you tell me and shit. I'm just like, oh my god.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. I can go on and on. One time I so much, yeah, I forgot you were on the phone.
He said I forgot.
You got one question. I did it so long. Yeah,
I
but
know.
all right. So let me give you a story. Well, I'm gonna let you pick the topic. You want me to talk to you? What kind of story you want me to tell you? You want to tell a show about somebody killed themselves?
Well, Flatline was telling me about that dude that hung himself. You know what I'm saying, for a honey bun.
When he told me that story, I was like, man, you gotta tell that story. I was like,
Hell yeah,
he told
that's
me
crazy.
He said, yeah. So they did what they did to build the thing. So they put him in SIG, right, for scratching on somebody. They put him in SIG. So when he goes in SIG, he's talking to the next door neighbor, like, hey, man, what's up? Why the shit on dirty? And they're like, man, the dude that was in there killed himself and hanged himself. They didn't even clean that stuff up and got around and all this type of stuff, right? So he's like, he's having a conversation with his next door neighbor the whole night. And when he goes, then the next morning at breakfast time, he tells the guard to tell his neighbor what he was on turn. The guard's like, there ain't nobody in the cell. That shit's been empty. That shit's been empty for a while. They just killed themselves. And he was like, what the fuck? He said, I thought I was tripping all night. Maybe I was talking to myself, hearing myself, and I was telling him shit. Drugs is a gateway where the devil comes in. You know what I'm saying? So maybe, you know what I'm saying, your mind was so fucked up, the devil, the spirit was up in there, you know what I'm saying, talking to you.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, that's right, because they say, what you say about being, it's like you're prone, you become weak, you know what I mean? Like that shit, like drugs, and obviously, drugs and alcohol weaken your mind, your body, and stuff like that. So that's okay. You know how sometimes they call alcohol, if you go to a store like where they just sell alcohol, they call it wine and spirits.
Spirits, yeah, wine and spirits.
Yeah. So so that's what I'm saying. Like, that right there is just like in a way, it could be a portal for evil spirits to like take possession of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, you gotta understand, every time you do drugs or alcohol, it loosens you up. It alters your mindset. You know what I mean? It gets you in a whole nother state. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear.
Oh no, I thought someone on the phone. Yeah, so you get in a whole nother plane. You know what I'm saying? So this is why when people, so they got real therapists that right here in America that they put you on acid just to get you through a trip. You know what I'm saying? They want to see how you respond to this trip. And they see it's like a spiritual awakening. And
that just kind of reminded me. Remember, I was telling you I was watching this show last night called on Unsolved Mysteries about the CIA agents who went on like this. No, wait, I'm sorry. Yeah, some scientists who went to a retreat. I don't know, somewhere way back in the gap, and they did an experiment on them that they weren't aware of. Well, so what they did is they put LSD in their drinks, and
Yeah.
they and all the scientists are like, they're all mingling, talking, and like shortly
Yeah.
after, like all the symptoms start kicking in, and then whoever
Yeah.
was running the experiment goes up to the group, be like, hey, does everybody feeling all right? He said, because we put LSD in your drink. Everybody, and
Yeah.
then there was this one scientist who like flipped out. I said, what the hell? What you mean you put LSD in our drinks and this and this and that? Because really, whenever you conduct like whenever you're supposed to conduct an experiment on people, people should be informed and consent. You know what I mean? You have
Yeah.
to,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like that's just crazy. But anyways, go. I just thought
Yeah.
about that when you said that. But
Yeah. When did you have COVID?
I had,
When you were breathing like a big dog. When I
oh
saw you
yeah,
one time, you were
well,
breathing like a
yeah,
big dog.
I was on my deathbed.
That poor baby, man.
I know. What if I would have died? What the hell?
What year was that?
Um, I think it was 2021.
2021. Okay, this
Yeah.
is okay. So this is on Darrington Unit 2021 or maybe 2022. I think it was
No,
2021
it
though.
was 2021. Because remember, I was gonna go out there to see you. That I was gonna go to Houston in August.
Yeah.
That
Oh
like,
yeah.
yeah, remember?
Okay, so this is in
Mhm.
2021, I think. I don't know. You might have to Google it because it's on file. He fit the cell, so it's on the prison records.
Yeah.
So, anyways, in people of Darrington, there was a whole bunch of people down on Darrington, but so I think his last name was Brown, but we used to call him Third. But he was an old school dude. This dude been locked up for 30 years. He been locked up 29 years or 30 years, right? And he was finally going home, but he had nobody. All his people died. Everybody died. So whenever they told him he was going, his kids don't fuck with him. He don't even know his kids.
Mhm.
And he got no money. He got nothing. They only give you in Texas. They only give you $100 when you go home.
That's crazy.
$100 ain't shit. It was dude that don't got nothing, been locked up for 30 years. You know, he don't even know how to use a phone.
Right.
So he was like, he was all fucked up, right? So they were like, well, look, man, we're gonna let you. So like on the day before he was gonna leave, he was all making a big fuss about it. So they're like, look. Everybody might be getting in your head. They thought people were just getting in his head, like telling him you ain't gonna make it, you gonna be a failure, you ain't gonna do this. So what they did, they got him and put him in like a secluded room by himself and told him, look, you just might have to give him a long time and just think about it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But don't, you can't, we gotta let you go regardless tomorrow. But just go in this little room, like a little cell by yourself and just think about what you're gonna do, man. You're gonna be okay, man. Everything's gonna be all right. Well, he wrote it on a note, showing up, and he hanged himself. He killed himself. He said, I'd rather be dead than go out there and have nothing and not know how to move around, not know how to navigate or, nothing, operate, because he don't got nobody. You know what I'm saying? They were just going to release him to the world after 30 years with no help, no nothing, and just give him $100 and kick him in the ass. And he's in here eating 3 meals a day. He got the warm bed, he got cold water, hot water, he got clean clothes, you know what I'm saying? Whatever he built up, all his friends and families in prison. Wow. They just kicked him out, and he was like, fuck that, I'd rather die. You know what I mean? Yeah. Shit, that dude hanged himself and shit. He was out of there. Mm-hmm. Everybody heard about it. Everybody knew him. He used to walk around the hallways with a big old smile on his face, old man Brown. You know what I'm saying? Walk around, yeah, man. He found out he was going home, man. He stopped smiling. He was just, he was, you could see it though, but then that's fucked up how they do it. I feel like if you've been locked up, if a person holds you for 15 years or better, 20 years or better, and especially if you don't got nobody, man, they need to be able to help house you. You know what I'm saying? Help you get a job. That's real prison reform. Giving us jobs when we get out. But giving us a housing if we don't got now. You don't just kick us out and throw it to the street. We're going back to prison. We're going to commit another crime. We're going to do something. We don't got no help. You know what I mean?
Real. Well, so that's what and it's crazy because they like inmate who's been locked up for 20 years, they've already had to pay $500,000 just to have them incarcerated.
Yeah, we were looking at that the other day. How so for me, we had Google Mine 21 years in TDC. They came out to a little over $400,000. Yeah. So Texas taxpayers. If you live in Texas, you listen to this, you're a taxpayer, right? So taxpayers pay a little over $400,000. That's a little under $500,000. Y'all been paying these people to house me in prison. It's been over $400,000 y'all don't pay just to keep me in prison. You know what I'm saying? It costs like $600 and something a day to house a person in TDCJ.
Yeah,
And all together,
60. I think the last the Bureau of Statistics said $61.63 per day.
yeah, something like that. So, and we did the math for mine. It came out to a little over $400,000. I've been locked up like 7,000 days or something like that.
7,000 some days. That's a long time.
That's a long time. You know what I'm saying? So it costs money to keep us in here. You know what I mean? So, but the thing is, some of that money, they need to hold some of that money to give us when we come home. You know what I'm saying? So we just don't get out on that.
Sure, at least $1,000. You know what I'm saying?
At least $1,000. You know what I'm saying? We could do at least figure something out. Anyway, so that was the first one. The second one, this is on Coalfield unit. I'm on Coalfield unit. This dude been locked up 26 years, and you know, I used to work with the dude. We used to work in the kitchen together. I was a cook. He was a cook. Everybody knew this dude. He was from Oak Cliff, Texas. Black dude, kind of my like early 40s, late 30s. I think I remember. But he's around that time. Well, long story short, this dude made parole, going home. Before you go home, you got to get a blood test. So when he got a blood test, it came out positive for HIV.
Damn.
When he found out he had HIV, he didn't know how to. He was like, I don't know what to tell my wife, and I can't do it. So he told the law, like, hey man, I need some time to myself because of this, and this.
Yeah.
So I got in trouble. I had got caught with a phone. I think I got caught with a phone, or I think I got caught with some cash money. I don't know, but I was in solitary. I was in lockup, and they put him next to me. So I'm like, hey, what's up, OC? They call him OC from Oak Cliff, Texas. So I'm saying, what's up, OC? He's like, yeah, fine, whatever, going. He went in there, he really don't want to do no stuff.
Yeah.
And I said, man, I heard you make the parole, man. Why the fuck you doing back here? You tripped out, you got a case. Don't tell me you fucked up with parole. He's like, nah, I'm just back here getting it right. I'm like, all right, that's it. You want to talk about anything? He was like, nah, I'm good, man. I'm good. So I left him alone. I'm back there just doing my thing, you know, so I'm in solitary. I ain't got nothing. I'm just back there with nothing. So I'm just out there, you know, doing some push-ups, sit-ups, daydreaming, you know, jacking off, whatever I got going on. Like, I'm just minding my business, right? So next thing you know, like 2-3 hours later, the lawman comes. It's a law. I remember some boss lady. She walks by and she just starts screaming, hey, get down from there, get down from there. And I'm like, I'm running to the phone, I'm like, what's going on? He's hanging himself right there. We need to get on the radio. He can't call Lowe's. Call somebody to go help you out. You drive screaming. You can't even help the man out from screaming. Call the man to roll the door and get up there and get him up off of there. But by the time they came, whatever, this dude was already black. This dude was already dead. You know what I'm saying? So, but nobody knew what happened until the rumor went about. Shit, so we know. He took a blood test for the home, found out HIV, couldn't deal with it, didn't know how to tell his wife and kids. And I guess he went out like that. He went back there and killed himself.
Damn.
You know what I mean? So that's fucked up. You know what I mean? So, I mean, you should have done what you done. You know, but man, now you got to pay the consequence. But I want to still kill myself. Why would you kill yourself? You know what I'm saying? But I guess some people can't handle it. But I don't know. But he that was another story. So, but there's been like I could tell you stories and stories and stories about people hanging themselves and killing themselves. I remember one dude. He had got a case and he tried to fake hang himself just to go to a place called Just Before. So when you go to Just Before, it kind of prolongs your punishment, right? So he was like, man, I'm going to pull a stunt. I'm gonna hang myself. So I got to put the rope around my neck and kind of like just look like I'm hanging myself. And then they're going to come get me. I'm going to play along. And they take me to the hospital. I play along. And then I beat my face like I'm mentally retarded. I'm going through something. Oh, shit. There's one dude tried to do that. And he hung himself on purpose. Like he hung himself on accident. Like he was trying to act like he hanged himself, and then he stayed there too long and blacked out. And he blacked out. He blacked out.
Damn.
Like he was hanging, so you couldn't even get out the rope no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was trying to. So what he did
was trying to play a stunt, and then he ended up just playing. He was just trying to do a stunt, and then he really died. Damn, that's fucked up.
Because his mentality was, I'm gonna hang myself, and then before I die or pass out, the laws are gonna cut me down. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes the laws don't even cut you down right away. So you thinking, oh, I'm just gonna be here for a minute or two, a little couple of seconds, and they're gonna save me. Sometimes them laws, man, I'm not talking down on these people, man. Some of them laws don't give a fuck. They're gonna look at you hanging and be like, shit, is he dead? You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to do it. I'm gonna pay him back. I'm not going there to pay him back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So shit, that's what happened to this case. Well, I don't know what happened. I just know this fool was faking it, and next thing you know, he passed out while he was hanging, and shit, he was dead after that. You know what I mean?
That's
that one, and then okay, do you remember? So anyways, that's the rap, man. Prison Stories Part 1. Man, we hope y'all like it, enjoy it. You know, we just chopping up, talking, man, just sharing some stories. You know, like I feel like a long time I talked to Baby about some stories a lot of times, and y'all be on the lookout for ATM Publishing, man. We're gonna publish a book called Prison Stories. So you know, so we're gonna have some good stories in that book. You know, check it out. We don't know when it's coming out, but when we get it out, it's gonna be fire. And yeah, so y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed the show today. So my boy Flatline, he was on here today. He was on here today, so man, y'all make sure y'all go follow us, subscribe, take your friends about us, tag us. And you know what's up, man. Thank you for supporting ATM for Life podcast, man. We trying, man. Y'all here, man. Y'all check for the love.
ATM for Life.
Man, get down, stay down, or move around.
All right, we out, everybody.
Free AK, AKM Publishing. It's that AKM music, man.